Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is another Matchday Live episode. It is Thursday, which means it is the Europa League tie against CSKA Moscow. It is a return leg, of course. Arsenal did get the home advantage in the first one, a 4-1 win. And that means that CSKA Moscow do have an away goal. So they only need to score, I say only, they need to score 3 goals against Arsenal without us scoring. But of course, if we do go ahead and score, that cancels out Moscow's away goal. And then obviously it will give us the advantage going forward. We should already be through, to be honest. I think we are going to be going through pretty easily. But it is in Russia, remember. And I'm sure the Russian fans are not going to let us get off too easily. But we're pushing forward here, looking for that early goal. Good shot there coming in. Good save there from the goalkeeper. And so far, no goals to speak of. Remember, all the goals came in the first half at the Emirates Stadium. 2 for Alexander Lacazette and 2 for Aaron Ramsey. And who was it who scored for CSKA? I think it was Golovin. I think he was the goal scorer for the Russian side. And still looking for the first goal in this. Mesut Ozil this time going close, but a fantastic block there from the Russian defender, getting that one away, and it does go out of play for an Arsenal corner. Corner gets swung in, and Danny Welbeck with the header just over the crossbar this time. But again, another chance goes begging for Arsenal, and in the early stages of this match in Russia, it has been all the English side, which is exactly what we want. We do want a goal though. That's the only thing missing right now as CSKA Moscow push forward, and that shot comes in, and the goalkeeper Ospina gets down, makes a save, and it is still goalless then as we approach the second half. Still goalless. Arsenal pushing forward here with Danny Welbeck. Played inside there, but good interception again by CSK. And are they going to get forced into mistake? They are indeed. Aaron Ramsey it is who gets the ball back. Receives it as well from Lacazette. Aaron Ramsey with the shot, and he's just dragged it just a little bit too far wide. If he added a little bit of finesse onto that or killed it into that bottom corner, it would be Arsenal in front by a goal to nil. But no, he decided to go for power and he went straight past the goal. And we are approaching half time then. It is still CSKA Moscow nil, Arsenal nil. As it stands, it will be Arsenal going through to the semi-finals of the Europa League, of course. We still have the 4-1 lead advantage from that first leg. Things are looking good, but we want a goal. We don't want to just be coming here to look after our 4-1 lead. We are looking for the goal, and finally it has came. Just over an hour played here in Russia, and it is Mkhitaryan who gets on the score sheet. Now, I don't think Mkhitaryan is going to be playing in tonight's game. I could be wrong, but I think he's picked up an injury. So I think his season is actually ended, to be honest, for Arsenal. So he won't be playing tonight. And we'll have to wait and see who's going to be playing on that right side. Probably could be Aaron Ramsey or maybe even Ozil if we play with 2 cams on either side of Lacazette. And we'll have to wait and see for that. But as you can see, 1-0, less than 20 minutes remaining here. And Arsenal pushing forward, looking for a second. That goal obviously does count out the away goal that CSK got in that first leg as well, which is even better for us as Mkhitaryan goes all the way through. His shot is dragged this time. Should have done better, but unfortunately he wasn't able to get that one on target. Ahmed Musa, he is coming on in place of Vitinho. Now Musa actually had a decent game against Arsenal in that first leg. Caused us a few problems now and again going forward. He's got the pace on him, of course, one of the fastest players in FIFA 18. So we've got to watch out for him. He's going to be dangerous, especially with the Russian side having the home support. And another good save this time from Ospina, and that one does go out of play for a CSKA Moscow corner. As Arsenal make a couple of changes there, I think Reiss Nelson and Iwobi have just come on in place of Ozil and Danny Welbeck. And let's see, are CSKA going to get themselves a goal? At least that one headed on target, but thankfully for us it goes straight into Ospina's hands and he throws the ball clear fairly easily. No real trouble here. Maybe one attack going forward here on the counter attack. Nice little turn there, gets it out wide to Iwobi, plays it backwards. Now Mkhitaryan through the middle. Alex Iwobi may have been offside there. It's gone into the back of net. He runs off celebrating, but it's not going to count. He was indeed offside. And we'll have to have a look at a replay of that. I think it's quite a way offside, to be honest. There is the linesman's flag. Let's have a look. Was he right to do so? There's the touch. Yeah, look how far he's offside. Easily there. Easy choice there in the end for the linesman. Easy decision. And we're into the final minute then. Arsenal leading on the night 1-0, 5-1 on aggregate. We will be progressing through to the semi-finals. And let's see though, are we going to get any more goals here in Russia before we head home? Maybe he's going through here, and oh, the defender just stuck in the foot there. One possession back, and they do get the ball clear. And do we have enough time? No, we do not. There is the final whistle then. Here in Russia, it does end CSKA Moscow 0, Arsenal 1. We do take the tie, 5-1 on aggregate. A good result there for Arsenal. We'll take that into the weekend, of course, and hopefully we'll have a nice, decent tie in that semi-finals. But no doubt it's going to be a hard tie, no matter who we get. But hopefully we can get ourselves to the final as well, and maybe even lift a trophy at the end of the season. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.